Are you leveraging customer feedback to enhance your journey mapping? Let's explore how you can use that feedback to create more effective and customer-centric journey maps. Hi, I'm Michael Pacheco, fractional CMO for health and health-adjacent tech companies, and today I want to guide you through the process of using customer feedback to improve your journey mapping. Collecting customer feedback is the first step in understanding your customers' experiences and identifying areas for improvement. Some ideas around that. Number one, use surveys and questionnaires to gather detailed feedback from your customers. Ask specific questions about their interactions with your brand, with your products, with your services, etc. Number two, customer interviews. Conduct one-on-one interviews with customers to gain deeper insights into their experiences and pain points. This qualitative data can reveal valuable details that the simple surveys may have missed. Number three is going to be online reviews and social media. Always monitor these. Monitor your online reviews, whether it's Google reviews, Trustpilot, maybe Facebook. Keep an eye on those. Keep an eye on your social media platforms, right? Comments, direct messages, that sort of thing. Customers often share their really honest opinions and their experiences in those channels. And number four is going to be customer service interactions. Analyze feedback from customer service interactions. This can provide insights into common issues and areas where your support processes can be improved. I would say you could also do that with sales interactions, monitoring sales calls, reviewing sales calls. But generally speaking, any sales team worth their salt is already going to be monitoring those things, reviewing their sales calls, and constantly trying to improve on that. Hopefully that goes unsaid. Once you have collected all this feedback, the next step is going to be to analyze it, look for patterns, and figure out what is going on here, where are opportunities for improvement, what can we do better. Four things I want to chat about here. Number one is going to be categorize the feedback. Organize feedback into categories based on themes such as product quality, customer service, website usability, things like that. It helps identify common issues and trends. Guys, pro tip, a fantastic way to do this is to take all of the feedback that you've got, the surveys, copy and pasting your reviews into a document, input all of that into a word cloud tool and create a word cloud. If you're not familiar with what a word cloud is, go and Google it. I'm not going to explain it. But word clouds are fantastic for that. The bigger the word, the more frequently it is showing up. That's a great way to really quickly pick out things like trends, common issues, common words that people are using. Marketing teams, if you're watching this, hopefully you are, marketing teams, you can do this too for marketing. I like to do this when I'm working with clients that have products specifically on Amazon. And if those products have Amazon reviews, I'll have someone on my team copy all of those reviews, paste them into a word cloud, and then I will review and analyze the word cloud and see what words the customers are using to describe a given product. Amazon, that's just an example. You could do that with anything. Moving on to quantitative analysis. Use quant methods to measure the frequency and severity of issues recorded by customers. Obviously, this can help prioritize areas that need immediate attention. Number three is going to be qualitative analysis. You want to analyze that qualitative feedback to understand the context, the nuances behind your customer comments. Look for, again, recurring themes, recurring sentiments, recurring words. Number four, the final one, is going to be customer journey mapping tools. Leverage journey mapping tools to visualize the feedback within the context of the customer journey. This helps identify specific touch points where maybe there's a little extra friction there, where there's opportunities for improvement. For journey mapping tools, I've said it before, I really like Miro, Miro.com. They're just a great flowcharting tool, and you can get your whole team on there, even if it's a distributed team, and all work on the same board at the same time. It's really fantastic. Implementing changes based on customer feedback is obviously crucial for improving the customer journey and enhancing satisfaction. So you can collect all the data and analyze all the data. If you're not implementing any changes based on all of that, then you've accomplished nothing. Always follow through, implement the changes, and do the work, right? I've got 5 things I want to talk about here. Number one is going to be prioritize actionable insights. You want to identify the most critical issues that need to be addressed first. Prioritize changes that will have the greatest impact on customer experience. Work on that stuff first. for obvious reasons. Number 2, develop action plans. Create detailed action plans to address the identified issues. Assign responsibilities and set timelines for implementation. By timelines, we're talking start and stop dates. You're looking at a Gantt chart. There's going to be deadlines. Number 3, test and iterate. Implement changes on a small scale first to test their effectiveness, right? Scale once you've proven effectiveness. Same thing with advertising, marketing in general. Gather additional feedback to ensure the changes are indeed making a positive impact. You don't want to spend a ton of time and energy and team resources on implementing a really big change, only to find out at the very end of this gigantic project that your customers hate it. That feels terrible for everybody, okay? Don't do that. Small scale first. Test their effectiveness, gather feedback, make sure that what you're changing is, in fact, making a positive impact, and then scale, push that out into a broader production environment. Number 4, communicate changes. Inform customers about the changes that you have made based on their feedback. This demonstrates that you give a shit. It demonstrates that you value their input. It demonstrates that you are committed to improving their experience, that you value them, that they are meaningful in this exchange. It's a commercial exchange, right? Commerce. They're paying you for a good or a service, and you're providing a good or a service. By communicating to them that you have adjusted the way that you conduct yourself based on their feedback, puts them up on this pedestal where they feel important, they feel needed, they feel like they're a part of something bigger, and they're not just a cog in this transactional relationship. It's a bit deeper than that. Hopefully that makes sense. Number 5, continuous improvement. Make customer feedback an ongoing part of your journey mapping process. Regularly collect and analyze feedback to continuously refine and enhance the customer journey. In conclusion, using customer feedback to improve journey mapping involves collecting detailed feedback, analyzing that feedback to gain insights, and implementing those changes to enhance customer experience. By integrating feedback into your journey mapping process, you can create more customer-centric experiences and build stronger relationships with your customers. What I want you to do now is reflect on your current approach to journey mapping. How effectively are you collecting and analyzing customer feedback? What steps can you take to better integrate feedback into your journey mapping process? And finally, how can you ensure that changes based on feedback lead to actual measurable improvements? Considering these questions, it exposes opportunities for improvement in different channels and ways of integrating customer feedback into your journey mapping process. If you're struggling with any of this, if you're struggling to integrate customer feedback into your journey mapping, I'm here to help. Reach out to me. Let's chat. I will buy you 14 beers worth of my time at no cost to you. That's 20 minutes on Zoom. I have nothing to sell you, and my only goal here is to provide you with actionable value that you can apply directly to your business. You can hit me up on LinkedIn. You can reach out to me directly on my website. That's michaelpacheco.co. And finally, if you found this video helpful in any way, please give it a like and let me know in the comments what was valuable for you. That helps me understand what I'm doing right, which is valuable for me, valuable for you too, because that means I'm able to create more content ostensibly like this if this was something that you found valuable. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube, and if you're listening to this as a podcast, please give us a review on whatever platform it is you're listening on. All of these things help us reach more folks. It helps us help more businesses, and really that's our big goal here. So I want to thank you for doing all that you do and all the contributions that you are making in the world with your business adventures. As ever, I am Michael Pacheco. Until next time, cheers.